Welcome to the Car Symptoms Guide, your trusted source for diagnosing car problems before they get worse. Has your car ever made mysterious noises when turning or felt an unusual vibration when accelerating? Well, today we're going to unravel one of the mysteries beneath your car's wheels, focusing on the symptoms of a bad CV axle. Understanding the CV axle more than just a shaft. So what exactly is a CV axle? In short, it's the vital bridge that transmits power from your car's transmission to the drive wheels. Because the wheels need to move up and down with the suspension and also steer, the CV axle is designed with two CV joints at each end, an inner joint near the transmission and an outer one at the wheel. These joints allow the shaft to move flexibly at various angles without disrupting power delivery. However, over time, these components can wear out, and recognizing the symptoms of a bad CV axle is crucial to prevent more severe damage. Warning signs, symptoms of a failing CV axle. Let's delve deeper into the specific signs indicating that CV axle problems might be occurring in your vehicle. Here are the key indicators to watch out for. Distinctive clicking or popping noises. When turning, this is often the most reported and easily recognizable symptom. If you hear a repetitive clicking noise from CV axle, especially when making sharp turns to the left or right, it almost certainly points to wear in the outer CV joint, the one closest to the wheel. This sound occurs because the bearings inside that joint have become loose or damaged. This is one of the most common bad CV axle symptoms. Vibration felt during acceleration. Are you feeling an unusual vibration, either in the steering wheel or through the car's floor, particularly when you accelerate? This vibration, often referred to as bad CV axle vibration, frequently indicates damage to your CV axle's inner joint. If this joint near the transmission wears out, it cannot transmit power smoothly, leading to imbalance and noticeable vibrations. Sometimes this vibration can even be felt when braking, though it's less common than during full acceleration. Grease leakage and torn boots. Perform occasional visual inspections. Look at the inside of your wheels and around the rubber boot protecting the CV joint. This boot keeps the lubricating grease in and prevents dirt from entering. If you see wet grease splatters on the inside of your wheel or underneath the car, it's a clear sign the boot has torn. This grease leakage will leave the CV joint dry, accelerating wear, and leading to other CV axle issues. This is a direct sign of a bad CV axle that you can see. You might wonder, what does a bad CV axle look like in its early stages? It often starts with this torn boot. Difficulty or strange feel in steering. While not as common as clicking noises or vibrations, a bad CV axle can also affect your steering response. You might notice the steering feels stiff, jerky, or even a slight pull to one side, particularly when making low-speed turns. This could be a sign of a problem in the CV joint affecting the wheel's movement. Clunking or thudding sound. During shifting or load changes, when you shift gears from park to drive or reverse, or during sudden acceleration or deceleration, you might hear a significant clunking or thudding sound. This often indicates wear in the inner joint or other internal components of the CV axle that lead to excessive play. Whether it's a front noise or rear noise will depend on the location of the affected CV axle. Uneven tire wear. Although many factors can cause uneven tire wear, CV axle problems can also be one. If the CV axle isn't consistently distributing power, or if one of the CV joints is faulty, it can affect wheel alignment and lead to tires wearing out unevenly. This is one of the more subtle and often overlooked CV axle symptoms. What to do if you spot these symptoms? If you identify any of the symptoms of a bad CV axle we've discussed, it's crucial to act promptly. Thorough inspection. Regularly perform visual checks on your CV joint boots. Look for any signs of tears or grease leaks. Remember what happens if you drive with boot damage. Dirt and water will get in, rapidly destroying the CV joint. Don't delay. Driving with a bad CV axle is not only uncomfortable, but potentially dangerous. Damage can spread to other components and even lead to a wheel locking up or a complete loss of power while you're driving. Professional consultation. This isn't a repair we recommend for DIY unless you have the right experience and tools. Take your vehicle to a trusted mechanic for accurate CV axle diagnostics. They'll be able to identify whether it's a front or rear CV axle issue or which inner joint needs attention. Consider the replacement cost. Regarding replacement costs, this can vary significantly depending on your car's make and model, the extent of the damage, and labor rates. However, delaying the repair will almost certainly end up costing you more in the long run. Understanding the symptoms of a bad CV axle is a proactive step in maintaining your vehicle's health and ensuring safe journeys. We hope this detailed guide has been helpful to you. Don't forget to hit like, comment below. If you have any questions, share this video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to our channel for more automotive tips and tricks. See you in the next video.